Greetings. This is the voice of Daniel speaking to you. I come again with another teaching whose time has come. In this teaching, I will speak on the concepts of wishing and the law of attraction as they are practiced by many without an awareness of what they are actually doing from a spiritual understanding. This teaching may be disruptive for those who are married to the belief that a wish and the law of attraction concepts are forms of thought manifestation and the way to petition the universe to manifest whatever they desire into their lives. But this is a false and distorted practice and belief. Let's begin with a common definition of a wish. As defined in the dictionary, a wish is defined as, quote, to feel or express a strong desire or hope for something that is not easily attainable, and to want something that cannot or probably will not happen, end quote. A definition which contradicts itself and creates a mental distortion for the collective. A desire is a physical expression or feeling of wanting that is based in lack consciousness, whereas faith is a spiritual expression of complete trust and confidence in something or someone. So, with this in mind, how then can someone have a strong feeling and desire for something happening by making a wish and also having a strong belief that that wish is not possible or cannot happen? For example, let's say someone makes a wish for $1 billion and have a strong feeling and desire that it will manifest, but also have a simultaneous belief, whether consciously or unconsciously, that the wish is not possible and cannot happen. Do you now see the contradiction and distortion that this definition and practice of wishing presents for the collective? How can a person with strong desire and hope believe in something that they also believe will not happen or is not attainable? Think on this for a moment. A wish, spiritually speaking, is a petition based in lack consciousness, which is a petition based in negativity and confusion. A wish is not a choice, so a consequence of a wish will normally manifest more of the same, lack. Every person who is of limited means will have at some point in their life made a wish to be rich or famous or whatever, only to be disappointed by that wish never manifesting in their lives. Yet, many continue to do this because they do not have an awareness of what the act of wishing is or what they're actually doing. No one can manifest anything in their lives via a wish, because that is not how the laws of the universe works. Everything that is manifested into our lives are based on the blueprint for our lives in this life cycle as outlined in our birth charts. This is also called by many names, such as our life plan, life purpose, soul contract, or whatever name we use to describe it. Purpose is what gives us and our lives meaning. We are here to live a life based on the life plan that was agreed to for this lifetime. Nowhere in our life plan was there a clause for wishing things into existence, as that would only create chaos and confusion. If everyone was here to wish whatever they wanted into reality, without regards to the effects their manifestation would have on the divine plan for their lives and for their soul's evolution, this would only negate the purpose of a divine plan and the need for a life purpose in the first place. One of the grand paradox and distortion of this way of thinking is that wishing and the law of attraction suggest that each person has the power to create and manifest whatever they want into their lives. But to do this, they have to first petition to a higher power for its manifestation via a wish that they believe will not or cannot manifest. As was stated earlier, a wish is not a choice. And since we are here to experience the extremes of duality consciousness via our choices and the consequences of those choices playing out for us from which to learn and evolve. Therefore, a wish and the law of attraction are false concepts based in separation and lack consciousness, which assumes that we create our reality by wishing whatever we want into existence. Everything that manifests into our lives are based on choices we make that manifest opportunities that we act upon to manifest that which is written for our lives in each cycle of experiencing. A person who is here to experience lack in this lifetime to balance out a karmic lifetime of abundance will never be able to manifest wealth simply by wishing or using the law of attraction. Wishing and the law of attraction is why so many who are considered poor spend their lives wishing and waiting for miracles to appear in their lives without knowing if abundance was part of their life plan for this life cycle or not, and end up living out their lives disappointed when their wishes do not manifest. Now then, let's look at the law of attraction concept for the false principles it dictates, which are all based in lack and separation consciousness. The law of attraction concept promotes the idea that a person simply has to make a wish, write it down, create a feeling of having it, and stare at it every day for the rest of their lives until it manifests. The followers of this false concept are then blamed for the failure of their wish not manifesting by being told that they did not have a feeling or desire strong enough for the wish to manifest, or that they did not focus enough energy or maintain a feeling of having something they have never experienced before for it to manifest, which is the core tenet of this grand deception. How can a person manifest a feeling for a thing they have never experienced in their reality? This would be like asking a person who has been homeless their entire life to have a feeling of owning a mansion. This is not possible, because not everyone expresses their feelings in the same exact way. Secondly, we cannot assume that owning a mansion is going to make every person feel happy. The thought of owning a mansion may actually scare them, make them anxious, or uncertain how to feel about the responsibilities such a wish would bring. Also, the feeling of having something before it actually manifests is a gross distortion of the law of attraction, because that feeling will be different for everyone. And since feeling is the means by which the law of attraction manifestations occur, then clearly no one can manifest anything, since there is no standardized measurable amount of feeling that will guarantee a wish manifesting, as feelings cannot be quantified. A feeling is based on a stimulus in that an experience must first occur, pleasant or unpleasant, that produces the corresponding feeling of sadness or joy that we express in our bodies via our senses. No one can feel joy or something they have never experienced in their reality before. And, for that matter, how much feeling do they need to express? Is there a quantifiable measure of feeling that will guarantee manifestations of a person's wish every time without fail? The law of attraction is not a law of the duality experiment or the universe, because laws are rules that produce the same outcomes every single time. For example, the law of choice and consequence will produce two options between which to choose in every moment for everyone without fail, and for the consequence of that choice to play out from which to learn. A true law does not allow for wishing or uncertainty of the outcome. The law of attraction is a false concept that has misled many into wasting their lives wishing and waiting for their desires to manifest into their lives. This has led many to believe that they are the creators of their lives, and that by using the false law of attraction concepts, that they can manifest whatever they desire without any super authority behind it, only to fail. It is why those who follow this distorted teaching are left unsatisfied and disappointed, because there is no definite time frame by when a wish will manifest using these principles. A person could waste their entire life holding a feeling and waiting for a wish to manifest using the principles of this false concept and never fulfill their life's purpose, whatever that may be. Now then, let's consider those who claim to wholeheartedly use the law of attraction concept to manifest things into their lives. First of all, if you were to ask a person who claims to have used this method to manifest a wish into their life to simply repeat the process with complete certainty that they can manifest the same wish again and at a specific time, I assure you they will never be able to do so. What many are claiming to be manifestation of a wish, using the law of attraction concept, is a predestined manifestation that was already written into their life plan or birth chart. Because many people have no awareness of their birth chart and what information can be learned from it about the cycles of experiences they are here to have in this lifetime, they view all manifestations as wishes coming true, when in fact, all manifestations are outcomes of choices made that present opportunities that, when acted upon, manifest outcomes that are in alignment with our life plan. It is no other way. A person who claims to manifest anything, let's say a house, using the law of attraction, is only claiming to have some special ability or secret that makes them more special than, say, a person who has never wished for a house using the law of attraction, but eventually purchased one of their own accord through their choices and actions. They speak of it as though the wish manifested out of thin air and that no work was involved, which is deceptive and false. Furthermore, if people can manifest things into their lives without ever using the law of attraction and its principles for manifesting, then does this not in itself invalidate the concept's claim of how the law of attraction works? People in different faiths, cultures around the world, all manifest things into their lives without ever using this false concept of the law of attraction. A good example of how true manifesting works is to first have an inspired thought about a thing or a desire, then making a choice to pursue it or not. The consequence of that choice will manifest the opportunity that a person needs to act upon to manifest the physical desire into reality. Wishing had nothing to do with it, because wishing is not doing. Think on this for a moment. Have you ever wondered why wealthy people never use the law of attraction to wish for what they desire and to sit around and wait for it to manifest? Because only those working from lack consciousness will succumb to this false concept of the law of attraction out of ignorance. If everyone was here to wish and manifest whatever they desired using the law of attraction concept as taught, that would lead to chaos and confusion for everyone. Many would manifest being millionaires, movie stars, living in mansions that would lead to the immediate collapse of society and other unintended negative outcomes. No lessons would be learned, and souls would not evolve mentally or spiritually, or perhaps in a distorted way. The divine plan for the duality experiment would also become null and void. Those who are sufficiently aware know that all manifestations are based on intent, choice, opportunity, action, and outcome. This is the true law of manifestation in this reality. There is more to this teaching, but that will come forward when the moment arrives to do so. I leave you now with the grace of the infinite Creator who is my judge. Please be loving and kind to each other. Please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for future teachings and to support the work we are doing for the upliftment of the collective consciousness. I honor you.